what is the clearance height of the NordicTrack X24 Incline Trainer? I'm here to let you know. I am an affiliate for NordicTrack. They sent me this treadmill to try out, to make videos about, and I get lots of information from them, and I get lots of questions from you about this treadmill. Now, first and foremost, I love this treadmill. It has changed my ultra marathon training. I ran the fastest 100-miler I've ever run at 50 years old this year, thanks to this treadmill. It kept me consistent, it kept me moving, and it made it a lot more fun with all of the workouts that are on here, being able to run around anywhere in the world. Fantastic trainers on this thing. But what I'm here to talk about in this video, I have other videos that talk about, my experience with this, is the height. People were worried about the height. This is in my basement. I have a door behind my studio where I was able to have them bring it in. They bring it in multiple parts and put it together in here. So that was not a problem. The head height room on this is what everyone is constantly worried about. And I don't blame you, because this thing does go up to 40% grade and it is a very high deck. So let's go ahead and start off with my height and the height of the room. Well, I am 6 foot. I don't have shoes on right now because they make noise when I step on this ground here. So I took them off because they were squeaking. I am 6 foot without my shoes on, and I'm probably 6'1" with my shoes on. So that gives you kind of an idea of how tall this machine is versus someone of my height. Now, the deck on this from the hard ground, from the actual ground, is right around 14 inches off of the ground. That's where we're starting. So let's go ahead and find out the height to the ceiling. All right, let's go here. So it looks like I am right at 7 feet 9 inches, or 93 inches off of the ground. I have not had any problems when I stand on this. Now I have kind of a box built out here over an I-beam. This doesn't come into play, but when I'm standing on the machine itself, I have roughly a little over my hand. This is some crude measurement, but I want to give you an idea. I'm 6 foot, 93 from the floor to the ceiling, and I have about 8 inches of clearance from my head to the roof. Has not come into play. I run hundreds of miles on this treadmill and I don't have any issues. The screen could be tilted. That's not a problem. So if I go ahead on here and move the incline on this, might just be easier if I set it to, let me go ahead and pick a workout here. Love this guy. So we'll start this workout and we'll go ahead. We'll keep it on the warm up part. We'll move up to 40%. So you can see all the way up. Here we go. Still okay. The ceiling fan right here is off of the area of the treadmill, so I don't turn it on while I'm running, just for safety reasons. I'm going to probably take this out and put some other kind of air moving device right here. But right now, I'm at the height of the incline. I still probably have 3 or 4 inches above my head in the ceiling. I don't spend too much time at this. And when I am doing this at this percent incline, at 40% incline, I'm not running. There's no running on this because it's a 40% incline. Most of the time, I'm at probably about 10%. We'll drop it down to 10% right now. Let it lower down. And I'm still 5 or 6 inches or more. Now this is an incline that I would be comfortable running at. Sometimes it goes a little bit above this, maybe 15%, but there's not a lot of up and down movement. So when I'm running, let me go at a little slower pace here. You can see that someone who's 6 foot, it's not coming into play there. You have these handles to hold on to when you're at those height, at that high of an incline. But this is the room that I have. We go ahead and drop this all the way down. Now this machine has so many different workouts. The screen tilts, spins around like this. So when I'm over here, I can do my workouts with the weights because there are a lot of those workouts on here also. Go ahead and stop this. I did this workout this morning. Go ahead and stop that. Whoop. Don't need to start the cool down. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. So as you can see, I have plenty of head space here with a 93 7-foot 9-inch ceiling. Plenty of room above to run, to do the things that I need to do on this treadmill. Again, this is a very high deck on this thing compared to normal treadmills and the treadmills I've had in the past, but it has not come into play. Would it be nice to have one that's 8, 9, 10-foot ceiling? Yeah, but not everyone has that. This is in my basement with an access door from the outside, and it seems to have worked out well for me. The width of this deck, let's go ahead and talk about that. Now it's got a base on it. So just the deck itself that you're running on is 23 inches wide. The actual width of the treadmill top here is 31.5. And then there's kind of a base on it on both sides for stabilization. And that, I have to go underneath to make sure it's accurate. Sorry, people, I just want to make sure we got the right measurements here. There we go. Get on there. 37 inches. So the actual base is 37 inches on this. Now, when you get up here, got 38 right here. The height off the deck to the top of the monitor is about 58 inches, 4'10" from the deck to the top of this. So I do have to spend a lot of time moving it like this so I can see it well. Completely fine. Love this machine. I hope that this will fit, and I hope these measurements helped you, because I do get this question quite a bit, and people are just trying to figure this out before they purchase. If you decide to purchase, I do have a link below. I do get credit for that as an affiliate. So if you decide to buy this treadmill, I will get a monetary compensation for that. So I appreciate that if you're going to buy it anyways. I hope this video helped. And if you want more information about how I've done on the treadmill, how I feel about this treadmill, some of the workouts, go ahead and click here and you can watch those videos. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.